Hi. So I am going to be sharing my next week to 2 weeks with this video journal. I've never done a video journal before, but I figured this was the best way for me to kind of keep track of what's going on and happening. And the main thing is my memory tends to go, so it will give me um, I guess, recordings of the things that I talked about that I'm not going to remember. So I'm currently in the epilepsy monitoring unit, and they are going to be monitoring my brain and my brain waves whenever I have seizures. So the plan is they take me off my medication or reduce it, and we hope for the best that I have enough to leave. I was diagnosed with complex partial seizures approximately 3 years ago, and we found out it was from a brain abnormality that I was born with. Um, and yeah, so the side effect of that are these complex partial seizures. They're not the ones most people generally think of when you think of epilepsy. They are not tonic-clonic, which is where you fall to the ground or you fall and you shake and convulse. These ones are not as physical. I do different things. I've never obviously seen myself have one, but I've heard from people kind of what it looks like, and sometimes I'll stare off, I'll wander off, I don't fully know what I'm doing, and I just don't remember any of it by the time it's done. That is the speaker that whenever anybody calls for anything, if somebody has a seizure or whatever, it goes on the speaker so the nurses can run over and take care of them. So now that that's done, I am officially here. I've been here since 9:30, and they've attached these electrodes to my head. So they're all throughout the sides and the back, and they are each there for different reasons. So the ones on my head are all to track specifically these parts of my brain waves. And then the ones on the side here track my eye movements, and the ones on my cheeks here track my eating movements, which is weird, but whenever I chew, it shows black lines on the scan, so you can't actually see my wavelengths. You can only see the fact that I'm chewing, which is really weird, and it doesn't help anybody. So all of these wires are hooked into this, and this is what records the brainwaves. And then there is a technician who sits in a room and looks at them. It's kind of boring, but this is connected through this cord to a charging station, so this can always stay charged. And if I want to leave the room, I only get to leave about 3 times a day for 15 minutes. I don't get to go outside, and I unplug the battery, and it only lasts for about 15 minutes, which is why I have to get back, because once it's dead, then I don't get any more recordings. So that is that. I got my room. I somehow lucked out and got a single room. Most people have to share a room, but this is my single room. This is where all the cords and stuff are. The window. I got a little view of Bathurst Street. Cute. But I have my own bathroom and stuff, which is awesome. It's great. It really works out for me that way. Yeah, so I'm a bit nervous because I obviously don't like how they feel when I have them, but I know, it's for the better, because once this is all done and they see my scans, they can find out a better treatment option for me, hopefully, so I can become seizure free. But in the meantime, I'm going to get some work done. See you later.